Welcome, everybody, to the Jay and Silent Bob Reboot episode, I guess. Yeah. Excited. Well, I was until I watched the trailer. I'm a big Kevin Smith fan, always have been since the first time I saw Mallrats. Of course, I went back and watched Clerks after that and then all the other films. The only film he's made that I did not enjoy was Cop Out. I don't know, I guess because he didn't write it, I didn't like it. I like his comics. I wish he'd finish his Batman stuff. But this is all about the Jay and Silent Bob reboot, which sounds like it's going to be hilarious, but I saw the trailer and I just was not impressed. I don't know. Stoner Kevin Smith just isn't my cup of tea. Excuse me, my allergies. He's just not my cup of tea. He's always making these silly fucking faces. And he loves everything comic book related. Every movie, every TV show. But we got the reboot trailer. We got some reboot images. The boys are not looking too good. Kevin Smith lost a lot of weight, so good for him. He had some problems there. I went and saw him live not long after he had his heart attack. And all he talked about was the heart attack. The entire show, pretty much. And me being a hypochondriac, that wasn't helpful. Like for weeks, I was like, I'm dying right now. I'm having a heart attack right now, no matter what it was. Stubbed my toe. Well, probably going to have a heart attack. Thanks, Kevin Smith. But I'm glad he's alive and all that, But both the boys, both the slackers, have had some problems over the years. Jason Mewes looks like shit. He's clean and sober from all accounts, but the drugs just ate away his sinuses and his teeth and everything. You can tell he's got fake teeth. Probably a fake nose. It kind of looks like he does. That does not look like... I know your nose gets bigger as you get older. I see it every day when I look in the mirror. But he looks like shit. But that shouldn't impact the movie. I don't give a fuck. They're getting older. It happens to everybody. But man, does this trailer look like shit. I'm not excited about it. I'm hoping there's some more trailers and they look better. The gags look more juvenile than necessary. At his age, he shouldn't be doing juvenile humor anymore. He can still do comedies, still do humor. But juvenile humor is not his forte anymore. He moved beyond that anyway. Years and years ago. I mean, Red State, Tusk. He went back to it for that Yoga Hosers movie, which I didn't enjoy that at all. Wasn't aimed at me. It was, for teenagers. But it was not good. I don't know. But, I love his past work. I hope I'm going to love this. I would have preferred the Clerks 3 over the Jay and Silent Bob reboot because it's still a comedy, but it's more of a serious comedy. You know what I mean? Like this was just going to be just like the original one. And I did enjoy the original Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, but I was in my 20s, I believe, early 20s, very early 20s. Saw that fucking movie 5 times in the theater. Took different people every time I went to watch it. Don't think that's going to happen with this one. I hope it's good. There's going to be a lot of fucking cameos. You can see them in the trailer. Val Kilmer is playing the Chronic character in the Reboot movie in the movie. Supergirl, Melissa, whatever the fuck her name is playing Blunt Man. I don't know, but you do get Jason Lee is coming back for some little bit here and there. I'd say he's in the trailer, so I'm really excited at Affleck. That Affleck's coming back because I had heard Kevin Smith say that he hadn't talked to Affleck in 10 years or more, and this was back when he was cast as Batman when it was first announced. He's like, I haven't talked to Affleck in a decade, probably. So I'm glad they're back together because they were funny as shit together. You know, Affleck got a little too big, and then he got a little too quiet. You know, he went through that Jennifer Lopez shit, and he just really didn't do much. He directed some really awesome movies, and he had kind of had a little resurgence there. And I hope it continues. Matt Damon's in it. There's all kind of Craig Robinson, whom you probably know from The Office, or well, he was in Zack and Miri Make a Porno, Hot Tub Time Machine, you know. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the old faces. I know Joey Lauren Adams is in it, so it's going to be interesting just for that. But it doesn't look funny to me. Maybe I'm too old now. And I'm the audience he should be aiming for because millennials don't know a fucking thing about the Askewniverse. They haven't watched Clerks. They haven't watched Mallrats, Dogma, Chasing Amy, which is my favorite of his films. They haven't watched Clerks 2. They don't know anything about Kevin Smith other than he's a corporate shill who loves everything DC puts out, every movie, every TV show. Even Marvel, every movie, every TV, every trailer is the greatest. But, you know, he's making that money. He probably is getting that Disney money and that Warner Brothers money. I can't fault him for that. I do wish he would do some more comic book work. He recently did the Hit Girl, the Kick-Ass spinoff. He did volume 3, maybe 4 of that. Hit Girl Goes Hollywood. He wrote that. I haven't picked that up yet. The last comic book he had written prior to that was Batman 66 meets Green Lantern, which I didn't enjoy that either. I don't know. That Batman 66 can only be enjoyed live action. Adam West, like you can't write that and have it be entertaining. You can't get it. You just can't get that humor anymore, no matter who's writing it. He tried, he failed. I wish he would finish his fucking Batman run. That The Widening Gyre and what was the other one? Cacophony, I believe. There's a third part to it. He's never finished it, as usual. That's what he does. But he's a busy man. He's got TV shows. He's directing TV shows. Doing all this internet shit, podcast, live vlogs and shit, working for this, you know, YouTube, working for Hulu, working whatever the fuck he's doing. Amazon Prime. Comic Book Man is no longer in it. But I don't know, I'm not feeling this one. Now that I've seen the trailer, I was kind of, you know, anticipating it. Trailer looks bad. It just looks so bad. I didn't really smile watching it. I figured I'd be all smiles at least. Certainly didn't laugh. Nothing in it was hilarious to me for some reason. It seems like I'm not the target audience anymore, even though people my age and a little older who have grown up with Kevin Smith should be who he's aiming for. I think he's forgotten that. I think he's still trying to go after the youth market. He's not youthful. He can't write for the youth anymore. But I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind as the months pass until its release. He's going to be in Knoxville in October, showing the movie. I might do that. I might go ahead and buy tickets for that. Try to get down there. I don't know. We'll see. They'll go quick. If I don't get them the next couple of days, they'll be gone. But Kevin Smith, big influence on my life. One of my heroes, you know, celebrity heroes. I don't have many of those. I don't have many celebrity heroes. I have, you know, actors and writers and artists and directors that I enjoy and admire. But like Kevin Smith was a hero. Literally came from nothing. He used his friends and his family to become what he is today. And that's inspiring. Like he was flat ass fucking broke. And now look at him. Definitely a multi-millionaire. He probably doesn't have like $50 million or anything, but he's got money. He's secure. Got a good family. Got a solid career. So I admire him for that. But that's all I got to say.